This is Patricia Franklin. Patricia was sick for 10 years with chronic fatigue syndrome that started after a bout of flu and a sore throat that didn't go away. And now staying free from the debilitating symptoms of CFS means following her simple plan of recovery that easily fits between her work as a volunteer for a non-profit organisation and chairperson of a local social club. It looks like this. Patricia wakes up every morning without even thinking about whether she'll be able to get through her day. The days of exhaustion, uncontrollable symptoms and crashes are a distant memory. She creates the energy she needs and keeps her symptoms in remission with a tailor-made program that creates the conditions for her, not the disease, to thrive. Most doctors scoff at the idea that energy can be generated at will, or that a simple plan can send symptoms into remission, preferring to medicate symptoms away. But it is exactly this focus on taking her recovery into her own hands that has helped Patricia create the program that gives her the ability to show up consistently and reliably for her volunteer work, go on vacations, and take up oil painting again. Every day, Patricia has the energy she needs to get through the day with some to spare. And there are no toxic drugs, risky therapies, or unproven treatments involved. Yet as you can see, Patricia is living life to the full, virtually indistinguishable from somebody without CFS. You would never know it, but just a few years prior, Patricia was struggling with pain all over her body, and it felt like she'd been hit by a bus. Walking, standing, even sitting in a chair were difficult, and lying flat was only a little better. She loved her family, but found herself wishing they would go away during their visits. Sitting upright was painful. She was unable to make conversation and found theirs too loud. It was a slow burn until one day she couldn't get up from the floor. A friend found her frightened and in tears and took her to the doctor, but she continued to get much worse. She had memory problems too and developed intolerance to paint, chemicals, and perfumes. She survived her ordeal, but lived in constant fear of what was happening to her. It seemed like her life was unraveling, and she felt her whole being was being abused by the trauma of her body and brain trying to behave normally. So what made the difference? Would you like to know how she went from a complete inability to live the life she wanted to becoming the amazing woman she is today?